I'm getting my hair redone today and I thought I'd look slightly presentable because what is it about a hairdresser's chair that makes you look like a 2 out of 10? It also never really helps that I'm a very pale girl and I have blonde hair. So when I'm getting my hair done blonde and I've not fake tanned or anything, it's just like a ghost sat there. I'll show you my inspo pics I'm going to show my hairdresser. I don't know if any of you guys feel this, but as a blonde, I feel like I'm never blonde enough. Always kind of scared. Also, I'm putting on way more foundation than normal, but I saw Uche, if you don't know her, get to know. Basically, she was saying, like, I'm pretty sure it was her, but basically that obviously your foundation isn't going to look like other people's foundation because you're not putting enough on. Like, you need the product, you need enough product on your face for it to work as the product. I don't know if I've literally butchered that, I probably have. But I thought, oh, I'll just give it a try, put a bit more foundation on, see how it looks. I don't know why I've been sat here doing my makeup in silence. I'm going to put on the best Ariana Grande song. I also kind of realised that you guys don't know me at all. So I'm going to use this video as a bit of a get to know me and then we'll be best friends. Okay, starting off with my age. I am 20 years old. I was born on the 31st of July 2003. I'm sure if you've been watching this video you'd have been able to tell that I'm British. Contrary to popular belief, I feel like everyone either thinks I'm German, American or Australian, which I'm none of. I have a boyfriend, his name is Sam, and we've been together for almost 5 years. It always seems so crazy. Sorry, I just need to skip this one. It's always so crazy saying that, like 5 years, that's such a long time. In terms of social media, I actually started by complete accident. Well, like, I'll explain. So I just started TikTok like in lockdown when everyone else kind of did, just posting literally lip sync, dancing kind of videos. I gained like, I want to say like 80,000 followers, but they were pretty much mostly men, which isn't exactly my target audience. So I never thought to do like any kind of influencing. Randomly, in one day in like October, I think it was, 2022, I just posted Get Ready With Me. Loads of people had been posting them and I just thought, oh, why not? I'll just do my makeup. Literally was just like doing my makeup to a song. And the video did really well. Like I think it got like 600,000 views-ish. I'll be able to check. But I was like, oh, I was literally blown away. And then literally from that, my now management reached out and said, did I want to work with them? Like it was the easiest route into content creating, influencing, whatever you want to call it. I actually ignored the DM for a long time because I thought it was like a bit of a scam, because I thought, oh, like I'd always kind of wanted to do social media. I'm a very chatty person. I've always been someone who did like makeup tutorials to my mirror without any audience. So it felt a bit surreal that like a brand, like an agency wanted to work with me. What I will say though is if you're wanting to get into influencing, content creation, whatever you want to call it, just post the video. Like I am the perfect example of just post the video. You never know what could happen. Just do it. In terms of like family life, I've got one sister and then my mum and dad. I've got a dog. Does he count as my family? Probably. My mum is Scottish. Pretty much all of my family live in Scotland and are Scottish. And then my dad is technically Canadian. I say it to make myself sound a bit more interesting. He lived in Canada for the first few years of his life and he was, I don't know, yeah, he was born there. Was he? I don't know. And I'm just trying to think of really random facts about myself. I feel like an interesting thing about me is my pizza order. I get barbecue base with pineapple. Don't knock it until you try it because it is unbelievable. I don't know which lip liner to go for today. I think I might go taupe from Reply. I studied English, economics and psychology at A-level. I think I'm going to put a tiny bit of concealer in the middle of my lips. It's actually foundation, but I just realised I forgot nose highlight. I've also forgotten eyeliner, but I actually quite like the no eyeliner. I haven't done no eyeliner in probably 6 months, but I think it looks quite nice. Okay, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me. We are now best friends. You don't actually have a choice in the matter. Love you.
Story time on how I lost my virginity at 14. I should have used the word V-card. I feel like I've already become an overshare with my life, and at this point, fuck it. I still want to tell this before continuing my X series because my last X series story time, you guys were wondering about how I was talking about how I was like 15, 16 and like taking off and putting back on my clothes. Let's just get the explanation out. Okay, so if you guys been following my ex series, it started when my ex had moved from my high school, and like after we started talking again and he didn't go to my high school anymore, I didn't know how I was gonna see him, so I had the bright idea to start sneaking out with him. Bitch, I don't know how. The first time I snuck out with this man, we weren't even comfortable with each other like that. If you guys were keeping up with the series, the way I explained he was in the beginning, it felt really genuine. I was comfortable in the sense that I felt like he was serious about me, but not comfortable in the way that we had like not really spent much time together before. The first time we snuck out, I had my first kiss with him, and then we snuck out a couple other times after that. Girl, we weren't even like official yet, but in my head, and I think that he thought the same thing, we knew it was like exclusive, or that's how I saw it. At this point, like I was sure, the way that we were talking, the way he was towards me, I was sure I did like him and I wanted him to be my first boyfriend. I think we had been sneaking out a couple times and we were good, you know, like it was like we knew we were like together. Well, again, at least that's how I felt. I really like this relationship left me so traumatized to the point that like I really don't know the way he saw it the whole time, like all along. One day we were like texting and he was flirting with me and I really did not know how to flirt. Like I just kind of like tried to go along with it, you know, because I had never flirted with anyone in my life before. Girl, I forgot, like I don't know exactly what he said, but I remember a text where he said, oh, we'll see about that when we see each other. And then I was like, girl, when he texted me, oh, we'll see about that when we see each other, I was like, wait, what do you mean? I was like, wait, I'm fucked? I was like, wait, what is he talking about? Like, wait, like what does he think that I mean? Like this is what I mean by I was like young, innocent and naive. Like I really didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I really didn't. Like this was my first boyfriend. I didn't know. So then like I was shooting bricks the whole time that we're gonna sneak out to see each other. I was like, wait, what do you mean? I was like, wait. Later on, when we had like years of dating already, I didn't even tell him none of this. Like I never told him none of this. So then the day comes when we're gonna sneak out and I'm like, wait, bitch, like you can't back out of this now. Like we're over here talking all of this stuff through freaking text. You can't back out now. When I tell you I barely even knew the meaning of sex, like I barely knew that fucking meaning. So I was shitting brick. I really hope you guys don't see me differently after the story time because this was me like back then. I don't even want to tell you guys the location because obviously we were sneaking out. I was 14, he was 15. Like bitch, where the fuck were we gonna go? Like I don't even want to tell you guys the location, but you could only imagine it was some hood rat shit. First time was an attempt. This time that I was really fucking freaking out because I didn't know that he meant that when he was like texting me this flirty shit. Like I didn't know he meant that. It was 2 times, okay? This setting was even like worse than the second time. I kid you not, the only thing, I've said this before in my YouTube Q&A video, the only thing that was going through my head was what the fuck my mom and my grandma would think about me. Like literally about to do that, get into it. That's what was going through my head. Like I was 14, I didn't get turned on like that. I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. Like it was that type of thing and I didn't realize what I was doing. I just knew I was scared as shit of what my mom and my grandma would think about me. You know how people get scared of the pain? Well, that was like the last thing in my head. I was worried about what my grandma and my mom were gonna think about me if they saw me in that moment, in that setting, in that location with that person. Oh my god. I'm gonna be a little TMI with you guys and tell you guys why it didn't happen that first time. It was because like I was literally like I had never done that before and it just, he couldn't make it happen. I actually do want to say this so that girls that are 14 years old aren't as naive as I was. I don't know if it was just a me thing, but like please don't be as naive as I was. Seriously felt like I couldn't say no anymore because like that was the person that I was like with and I kind of like just trusted it in a way. I just felt like I couldn't say no. That night we did go home without any of that activity going on, which like in the moment I was like, damn bitch, like what the fuck were you about to do? Next time we snuck out, it actually did happen. I was 14, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I barely knew about protection. I didn't even get turned on like that in that point. That whole experience wasn't even pleasurable. It wasn't even the way you would think that your first experience is gonna be like. And that's kind of also why I wanted to tell this story so that people don't go and do stupid shit like what I did, because you don't want your first time to be like that. So you don't want it to be in a ghetto setting. You don't want the only thing that you're thinking about in the moment is what your mom and your grandma would think about you if they saw you in that activity, girl. Because that just means you're not ready for it. And I definitely was not ready for it. I just didn't know how to say no because I was so naive. And so like I thought that I had to because I felt like this guy was good for me because of the way that we trauma bonded and the little things that he would do for me. I didn't know how to tell him that I wasn't ready. And I also, after that, years into dating, I also never told him how I didn't feel any type of pleasure. I never admitted that to him because I just didn't want to burst his bubble. But that's really how I felt in the moment. I look back at it and I just think about the way I was so naive and like things could have been so different for me. My feelings for him were always like very genuine though, so I will give it that. Like at least I didn't do it with someone who I didn't even like that or give a fuck about. I think things happen for a reason, and everything I went through with him taught me a lesson that a lot of the things that I went through with him are the reason why I am how I am now and who I am now. And let's not say, because after that first time, I did become a freakiness, that one. Let's really not. Anyways, I hope that other than entertaining you guys, somebody out there took this as a lesson, because I still be looking back at this and be thinking, Miriam, what the hell were you on? I was really just a young, teenage, naive girl who was going through personal shit, and I felt like this guy really understood me. I felt like he was really there for me. I felt like he was like everything that I ever thought I wouldn't have. Anyway, stay tuned for me to continue this X series.
Shein haul. Okay, so I know that a lot of people think this is a scam, but I did the Shein game, and so did a lot of my friends, and we got free Shein. Like, I swear I got it all for free. I can make a tutorial in a separate video if you guys want, and I can also make a try on haul, but I'm just gonna show you guys what I got now. Okay, so starting with the small stuff, first I ordered phone gems for your camera. My friend had them and I really wanted them because they're really pretty. I also got 2 phone cases. Okay, so I got this hot pink phone case, and then I'm gonna show you guys my phone right now. I put on one of the phone cases and the phone gems. This is what my phone looks like now. The gems are really pretty and they stick on my phone. They literally won't fall off. Also, I didn't get ready today, so ignore how I look. Okay, then I got this bracelet for summer, but I might cut these tassels off because they just like dangle on my arm and it's kind of awkward. And I got this really pretty, oh, a necklace is stuck to it. I got a really pretty flower bracelet. And I got this necklace. Oh, everything's tangled. I also ordered an Octo Buddy and it does not work. There are bags all over my floor because, like I said, I already opened everything. So here's all the clothes. Okay, by the way, I got this pajama shirt from Shein. This was like what I ordered, and it came with really cute shorts. Okay, so first I got these sweat shorts, and I was really excited for these because like I knew they would be good. So my mom said I can order them in more colors. They're like actually good quality. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I know Shein can sometimes be like thin material, but majority of what I got is actually the good material, and it's really soft. It has like fleece inside. It's so soft. Okay, here are the 2 swimsuit tops I got. I got this strapless one with a starfish in the middle, and I tried them on. I tried everything on, and everything fits really good. The only thing about this one is I know the metal is gonna turn pretty soon, so I might just wear it when I'm tanning. And then I got this really pretty one. It like reminds me of like Greece. It's really pretty. And I didn't get the bottoms because Shein bottoms are skimpy. By the way, these are the shorts for the pajamas I'm wearing. Okay, starting off with this pink top. I'm going to tell you guys how everything fit. This one fit perfectly. And this material, it feels like heavy. Like this specific shirt, it just feels really heavy. It's a good material. It's cute. And it's not too cropped. It's not too, like, it's good. Okay, this one looks like it'll be big, but it actually fit really nicely. If you guys want to try on haul, just comment and I'll make one. Okay, next I ordered this top for, like, dinner. Basically, it's tied at the top, loose in the bottom, and then you tie these straps with, like, bows. And it's supposed to be really cute. And it's really cute, so I think I'll wear it to, like, dinner. Okay, I also ordered this green flower top. It's a little bit short, so I don't know how I feel about it. It's, like, a little interesting, the sleeves. It's cute. I just don't know if I'll wear it. Okay, next, this top. It doesn't look that bad, but when it's on, it's really tight and it's really short. So I don't know if I'll be able to wear this one. Okay, and then next I have this top in white. It's like a cover up for swimsuits, and I ordered it in black, and it's it like hangs off the shoulder. It looks like big, but it's not. It fits good. One of the reasons that I love Shein is because it's like so affordable, and it's like decent quality too. Like, it's not the best quality like if you buy it at a good store, but it's affordable and it like works. So I got a bunch of t-shirts for summer. Actually, I only got 3. And I got this pink one. I ordered this one. These two are my favorite. And this one's cute. It's a little like big on me, so I might just wear it to bed. But it is cute. It says beach bum. Okay, now for sweatshirts. I was like a little skeptical about the sweatshirts, but they fit. Okay, this one right here is my favorite. It's a zip up. It fits so good. Like, it just looks like a normal hoodie. It's just a zip up. It's like thick and it's so soft inside. The only thing that throws me off is it literally says adventure, adventure, adventure. But nobody's gonna read it. Okay, next. So this hoodie, this one would be my favorite if it was a little bigger. So I might order it in a bigger size. It just has this flower, and on the back it's so cute. And I tried it on. It's actually not that small. It looks a little bit, but it's not small. It's still the good quality, but it could be bigger. Okay, and then this hoodie. This was supposed to be a dupe for like the Frederick something hoodie. I don't know, the expensive one. But I mean, it looks fine. It is cream and it's supposed to be white and it doesn't even say what it's supposed to say. So I think I might wear this one to bed. Okay, then I got these gray flare leggings. They look weird, but they looked really good in the reviews. And I tried them on and they fit pretty good. They're like the slightest bit big. Like you just have to like envision them. Like I said, I'll do a try-on haul for like the 20th time. Okay, then I got this dress, which I'm not sure about. Like, I'm really not sure if I like it. It would only be for like a beachy dinner, you know what I mean? Like, it's like blue. It's cute. I don't know. Okay, lastly, I got these, this silk pajama set. It's just wrinkled because it came out of the package, obviously, but, I actually really like their pajama sets. Like, they fit really good, and that's something I'd probably order more of. Okay, guys, that's it for the haul. Okay, I'll give a tutorial and I'll do a try-on haul if you guys want one. Everything is good quality. I didn't find anything in this package that was like too thin, see-through. It was all good. I can also show you guys my cart so you can have the names and the codes for the items if you want to order them too. So yeah, bye.
Do you guys have clothes in your closet that you know you would wear but you just don't wear? Because that's like me today. I am wearing clothes that I never wear. And they're cute clothes. I just prefer my other clothes, or I just wear my other clothes. Like, I've never worn this shirt, but it's so cute. And I have so many cute clothes, I just choose to wear the same stuff. Like, obviously, I don't wear the same stuff every day, but, like, leggings and a sweatshirt, pretty much. That's mine. But I'm gonna start venturing out into my closet more and trying to find different outfits to wear with all of my clothes. I was just about to do my lashes and I think I left my eyelash curler at my friend's house. We're gonna curl them with like our eyelids like that. They would be better with an eyelash curler, but they're not that bad, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna do my bottom ones after I do the rest of my makeup. Oh, also, I did self-tan last night, that's why I look a little dark. Because, yes, I did go to Mexico and get a tan, but, like, I'm still not as tan as I'd like to be. I feel like my makeup routine goes by so fast after mascara, like, literally takes 2 minutes. I don't know if that's, like, the same with you guys. I feel like I just take so long on mascara. I still don't know what I'm going to be doing with my hair. So I took a shower last night and then I brushed it out and it's like kind of wavy, but it's frizzy. But I don't have my curly hair stuff here, so I can't do that. So I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna do, oh, whoa. I've not used this one in a minute. Is it broken? Okay. This was my first ever contour stick that I got. I feel like I'm saying that like I got it so long ago, but it really hasn't been that long. But I just haven't used it in a minute. I'm gonna do a little bit of setting powder. I don't know, I never really do setting powder. Only sometimes. I mean, my makeup generally, like, generally stays throughout the day. Okay, I just forgot English for a second. Okay, I just did my bottom lashes, now I'm gonna spray. That was a lot. Okay, be prepared. I don't think I'll ever say these words again. I think I'm gonna leave it natural. Like, I'm not gonna get it wet and do, like, my curly hair routine. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I might put some frizz cream in it. I'm gonna do that. Hey guys, this might be a start of a new era where Lola wears her hair not straightened or something. Because, I don't know, it's bad, but it's not that bad. But that's it. Bye guys, I love you.
Get ready with me. So it's currently 6:56 because I had to wake up early for school today, to go to school early today. Basically, I usually wake up at 7:30, but I woke up at like 6:45 today because I'm going to school early to do math. I'm gonna try to talk more because when I was watching back my Get Ready With Me in the morning, I was watching it and it was so silent and I was like, this is terrible. But basically, last week I had a fever and it got to 103.5, which is really high if you don't know. Like an average fever is like 100.58 or something, you know, like that. But it was literally 103 point something, and that's the point where you need to go see a doctor. So I was gonna go to the doctor, but I convinced my mom to not take me because I was like, Mom, I get sick like all the time, you know, like I'm gonna heal. The doctor's gonna tell me the same thing, like take these meds and rest and don't go to school. So that's just what I did. And she was like, okay, but if you don't get better in a few days, we're going. And the reason that I don't know why I'm using this. The reason I didn't want to go to the doctor so bad is because like I'm like scared of doctors, and like literally so many people, like kids, are scared to go to the doctor, right? Now, like kids my age, we're not like scared to go to the doctor, you know, you're supposed to just like go to the doctor, get it over with. Except me, I'm like, no. I can't just stick a needle in my arm. Like I can't just casually stick a needle in my arm. Anyway, I don't know how we got to the topic of talking about my fear of doctors' offices. I don't want to say doctors. I have nothing against doctors. I love my doctor. I have like a really low pain tolerance. Like I can't handle any pain. Like I'll start crying for like a little bit. Anyway, I kind of like lost track and like went on a ramble about how I'm scared. But anyway, the point of that was I was sick last week, so I missed a couple days of school. And math is not my strong subject. I don't think it's a lot of people's strong subject because it's really complicated, like the numbers and stuff, like putting numbers together. It's really complicated for me. So, I'm going to my math teacher early this morning, because at my school there's an option to go to school early if you need to work with a teacher, like work on an assignment. So I'm going to this like early period to see my math teacher. And I love my math teacher. Like, a lot of people complain about the math teacher, and I think they're just complaining because they don't like math. But my math teacher, I love her so much. She's actually the best, and she's so nice to me, and she helps me. I have a really bad habit of getting Dunkin' every morning. I used to get Starbucks before school, but now we found out there's a Dunkin' like on the way to my school, so it's so quick. I could just like pull up, go in, I order on like the kiosk, so it's so quick, and I get it. So ever since we found that convenience, I've been going every day, like every single day. And I'm not rich. I cannot afford to go to Dunkin' every day, but we've been doing it. And my mom was like, you need to eat at home. We have food at home. Like, we're not going to Dunkin' every day. So I've been saying, like, yeah, I'm going to eat at home today, right? We get in the car to drive to school, and she just pulls up to Dunkin'. And I'm like, Mom, didn't you tell me that we can't come here every day? And she was like, just go get food. I don't go every day for drinks. I get food because, I don't know. I just don't want, like, I don't know. I'm picky with breakfast. I don't know if it's just me, but I cannot eat breakfast. Like, I just don't eat breakfast. I will eat Dunkin', but I won't eat breakfast because it makes me feel sick. Like, breakfast foods make me feel, like, sick. Like, I'm not saying I don't like pancakes, but pancakes in the morning, like, they're, like, it makes me feel like I'm gonna, like, throw up. You know? I can't. And, like, cereal, maybe, like, it's, like, some, I don't know. I'm not picky. I just don't like breakfast. I just can't eat in the morning. It just makes me feel sick. Even when I go to Dunkin', I don't always finish, like, my food. Oh, my God. For my history class, basically, I love my teacher and all that. I'm always, like, going to say I love my teachers because, honestly, like, I got good teachers this year. But basically what I was saying was, I'm a little mad about this. My history teacher gave us 4 pages of, like, just ancient Egyptian, like, information, right? Just 4 pages. And at the end she goes, happy studying. 4 pages, okay, of just like information. And it's like small too, just like information, okay, a bunch, you know? And like we're supposed to have the test. So she says study like these 4 pages and then just take the test. And I'm just like, if I don't do good on that test, like, it's not my fault. I mean, obviously I'm gonna look at it, but like I don't know what to do. I'm like looking all over like my makeup desk. Like I don't know what lip gloss to do. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna put on this for now, and then I'll bring a different lip gloss like to school or something. I don't know. All my friends like make fun of me because at school. Wait, that sounds disgusting. But anyway, I'm just like grabbing lipstick like and putting it on like at the end of class or in the middle of class. Like I just randomly am like putting on my lip gloss. Okay, anyway, this Get Ready With Me is way too long, so bye guys. And I'm gonna make the Shein try on haul probably this week. I just didn't make it last week because I was like sick.
Hey guys, get ready with me pendant que je vous parle de comment j'ai perdu mon compte. Donc, il n'y a pas vraiment comme de Storytime parce que TikTok a juste redonné décidé de me ban. Ça disait que je mettais pas le age requirement qui est de 12 ans. Puis j'ai 14. Fait que je sais pas. Oh, c'était peut-être pas une bonne idée en ce moment. Fait que je sais pas trop. Anyway, ça va pas m'empêcher de créer un nouveau compte. Sauf que je suis quand même en train d'essayer de récupérer l'ancien. J'ai envoyé comme un appeal avec comme une preuve d'âge. Mais j'ai fait des recherches puis ça dit que ça peut être vraiment long. Puis j'aime vraiment ça poster. Fait que j'ai créé un nouveau compte. En tout cas, j'espère juste que cette vidéo-là va pouvoir reach les gens qui me suivaient. Puis je sais que c'est pas les followers qui comptent, mais je suis quand même un peu déçue parce que ça m'avait pris du temps à me rendre là. En plus, j'étais littéralement tellement proche de faire mon giveaway. Puis ça gosse parce que j'avais vraiment hâte, mais c'est pas grave. J'ai recommencé, écoute, c'est des choses qui arrivent pas mal. Tout le monde s'est déjà fait ban au moins une fois dans sa vie. C'est juste un petit peu frustrant que ça arrive maintenant. Mais je sais pas, je vais peut-être quand même faire mon giveaway sur ce compte-là pour comme recommencer du début sur une belle note. Donc, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner parce que je vais vous donner des nouvelles sur ça, sur ce compte-là. J'avais pas enlevé mon mascara de ce matin, fait que j'ai juste recourbé mes cils. Et je sais qu'il faut pas recourber les cils après le mascara, mais là, ça me tournait pas, j'étais un peu paresseuse. Donc, j'utilise le nouveau gloss Tower 28, il est vraiment bon. Puis c'est ça, je suis contente de vous avoir trouvé. Bye guys!
But I had this bonnet on all week. I'm just praying it's gonna be good. Cause my hair looks so freaking good on Friday. Let's go. Let's go. Oh hell no! Oh, it's okay. I'm not going to school like this. Hell no. I don't really have like a specific story I'm gonna tell y'all today, so I'm gonna tell you random stuff about my school. So when I was in kindergarten, me and my best friend, we were in recess, and back then, like when it was at our old school before like we moved, and basically we wrote like on the floor, we wrote blank and blank plus blank with like hearts, and it was 2 boys, and then we got put on red light. I don't know if y'all had that, but it's like there's like a green, yellow, and red light thing, and that decides like your behavior for the day. We were put on red light and we didn't get to watch the movie. So this other girl in our kindergarten class, let's just call her Mimi. So me and her were like good friends kind of, but her mom didn't really like me because I was black, and she didn't want her like kid hanging around, like, you know. So basically she just said something about she was sitting at the table and she said like, oh, like only like the light people can sit here, like the darker people, they have to go sit at that table over there. And I was like, wait, what? Cause like we were in the bathroom one time, me and Mimi, and it was just like me and her left, and then she kissed me, so she kind of took away my first kiss. But okay, I'm looking forward to talking about my school, so now I'm gonna do things that I hate and things that I like. Okay, first thing that I hate is when like somebody goes viral for doing something, and then someone else like tries to do like that same thing, and then all the comments are like, oh, you're trying to be blah 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 so bad. Like, second thing I hate is when you're about to go do something, just like, you know, to be nice and stuff, like do the dishes or whatever, and then your parent like comes up to you and they're like, can you go do the dishes? Like, I was just about to, now I don't want to.
Like when you smile like at a pretty girl, or like you just smile at someone like just to be nice and they give you that look like excuse me. Oh my gosh, another thing. Like when you say like a girl is pretty or something and they'll be like, oh, I know. Do you? Do you know? Because I don't think you realize how ugly you are with that personality. Already. Do I have to say more? Do I have to say more? How I wake up at the crack of dawn and somehow I'm still late? When you put on a pair of lashes and they start looking like two different lashes. Are you serious? I hate the whole bob thing. Like what? Like a girl will literally be standing there and everyone like in the comments is gonna be like, you're a bob. Do you even like know what that means? Like I feel like people like it's like lost his meaning and people are just saying whatever now. Ignore my edges. I don't know what the hell they're doing today. But next thing is when someone says they're gonna change or they're gonna like stop doing something and then they just keep doing it over and over again. Like, okay, now we're gonna do things that I love. First thing I love is Six Flags or just like roller coasters, like any kind of ride like that. Like that is so freaking fun. That feeling that you get like when you come back like after like a long day or like night of like hanging out with your friends and you just like lay down in your bed, like that feeling. Ooh. Another thing that I love is like when strangers compliment you. Like, oh my gosh. Digital cameras, like I have this one, like, and it's so freaking good. Like I take so many good pictures on it. Like the quality is just like so freaking good. Like another thing that I really love is when your friend like takes like candid photos of you, like you're not paying attention, and they just like snap a pic and they send it to you later and it's so freaking good, and like you can like post it, like it's so good. Another thing I love is like when you're in a rush and like you do your makeup like really fast because you're in a rush, but it turns out better than like when you're like not in a rush. Like what? Like I actually need someone to like get the science behind that, because why is it looking better than when I take my time and I'm not rushing? I love like vacations, like if you go on a vacation like with your family or like your friends, like that is so fun. Another thing I love is just summer, like period. Like summer is so fun. Like it's warm, like you can go to the beach and everything. It's like perfect time like to travel. Like the pictures are so nice, like sunset pictures in the summer. Second to last thing that I love is like if like it's gonna be the weekend, like it's Friday or something, or it's like about to be a break and like you finished all your homework for like the weekend or the break and you don't have to worry about it. Like and last thing I love is you guys. Aww. Sorry this video is so freaking unorganized, but I love you Pookie so much, and I hope you have a great day.
Hey guys, get ready with me to get jumped. So let me give you all a quick little story time. So basically, I found a stray dog in my front garden like 3 days ago, and she didn't have a collar or nothing, so I decided to take her in and my mum agreed to it. Bear in mind guys, I've already been to the vets and asked them like, has anyone talked about a missing dog, and they were like no, so that's why we took her in. So everything was going fine until I got a call from no caller ID. So I was curious, so I picked up the phone, and let me just tell you, that was a big mistake. I have no clue who it was, but there was multiple people screaming at me down the phone saying, you took Arnan's dog. I was so scared because I literally had no clue what was going on, and they said that they wanted to meet me at 5 o'clock today in the park. They said to bring the dog and make sure I'm the one bringing her because they need to deal with me. So I have no clue how these people got my number or if the dog I'm looking after is actually their nan's dog, but to be honest, I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to go. They came across very violent, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be jumped, but I used to do boxing, so hopefully that's going to help me, guys. But anyways, I'll update you guys. I just want to get this over with and give the dog back because I didn't even know it was theirs.
I've got 20 minutes to get ready, so get ready with me. Oh my god, that is extremely dark. Oh no, I definitely shouldn't have done that. I definitely didn't realise that would be so dark. But I need to be ready at 4:10. It's currently, well, it's now 52 minutes past because it's just taken me so long. I've just come back from getting my nails done. I've got cute little strawberries on. Looking so much traffic, and I didn't realise that I was going to be stuck, which is why now not got very long. But I do need to do full glam because I'm going out with my mum to Manchester, and the train's at 20 past, so I need to leave here at 10 past. Mum is off work at the minute, so we're going for drinks, but I didn't expect to get stuck in traffic on the way back from my nails, so I thought I'd be fine. again, as per usual, this always seems to happen to me, that it's always the bloody traffic. I don't take account for getting stuck in traffic. This also means that my hair is going to have to do in this plaque. I'm not going to have time to do it properly. My eyebrows are absolutely not twins today either. This one has just gone so wrong. We're going to have to just go with it. I can see that I'm going to use a little bit of this Huda Beauty one, and then I'm going to do like a tiny little bit of eyeshadow, but I'm going to do a wing liner because I feel like you can do a wing liner faster and it makes it look like you've not done that much. Sorry, I mean it makes it look like you've done a lot but you've not really done that much. I'm also absolutely starving, so I hope we're definitely getting food when we get to Manchester, because you know what it's like on a Friday and you just forget to have lunch because you're just too busy running around like a headless chicken. That's what I did today. I'm just going to use a little bit of the Be Perfect Kid Daily Powder. Powder is incredible. I don't feel like I'm doing this makeup very well, but here we go. We've got 12 minutes. Oh, we've got 12 minutes left to go. I'm going to have to do, and to save on how many steps that I had to do, I'm going in with this milk blush because I know I only need to do one instead of doing cream and then a powder. I'm actually using a different shade because it's just whatever I picked up. This one is the Shade Burst. I think this is like a bit more of a purpley one. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with a little bit of, when I can open it, this Kylie Cosmetics palette. I'm just going to add a little bit of a wash of brown and then do a wing. That will just be the fastest thing to do. This Kylie palette is such a go-to at the minute. I'm so obsessed with it. Yeah, that's that done. Then I'm going to do a bit of a wing. Try and not focus this up. That was that one. And then that is that one. That will do. That was the quickest wing eyeliner ever. And highlight, I'm going to pop a little bit more of this L'Oreal Glow lotion on. I've been loving using this just like a little bit as a highlighter, and I'll put it underneath, but it's gorgeous. It's just a little bit. Right, I've got 10 minutes left. Oh, wait, have I just really just done that really fast? Can't even get my words out. That was just gone everywhere. It gives such a gorgeous like little shine. I actually think I'm going to be ready before, which to be honest is probably a good thing. I'm going to go in with this, whatever this is I've just picked up. It's Mocha from the Beauty Co. I have no idea what lip combo that I've just picked up, but it'll do, whatever it is. And then I picked up one of these Close things. What shade was this? It's shade Skinny Dip. Is that a bit too pink? Oh, that's a bit too pink, but it'll have to do. I'm going to swear. I'm going with a little bit of the L'Oreal Infallible just to keep this on. Shouldn't speak while I'm doing that. And are we done? I might have to darken this lip. One sec. I've got a little bit of time. I'm just going to darken. It's actually only 2 minutes past 5. I'm ready at like latest 10 past. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, that's going to have to be a little bit better because that looks weird. Oh yeah, that's better. Is that me done? That actually bronzy thing actually blended out so much nicer. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go. It is 3 minutes past. You just watched how fast that was to do. I'm not gonna work out the maths of what it is, but I love you all so much. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thanks for getting ready with me, as speedy as ever. Bye.
So last night at like 11 p.m. at night, I was just scrolling through TikTok and I got a phone call from this number that I didn't know. It wasn't added to my contacts, and I was like, that's weird. I mean, I don't have this person added, but like I recognize the area code because I used to live in Oklahoma and the area code is 918. So I was like, weird. I don't know who this is. Like I don't answer the phone call, but like I texted them and I was like, who is this? And they text back this person's name, and let me just tell you that this person is literally one of the only people in this world that I dislike. This girl, I do not like her because of stuff she's done to me in the past. She was just like a really fake friend. When they texted that name, I was like, what the? Why is this person texting me right now? Like, I have not talked to this person in like so long. So obviously I want to know why they're texting me. So I was like, what's up? It's like 2 a.m. in Oklahoma because it's 2 hours ahead from Washington. So I'm kind of getting anxious and I don't know why, but I was like, why is she calling me? And how did she get my number? So I call the number back and they answer and they don't talk. And I'm like, hello? And someone says, hey. And I'm like, what's up? They start laughing. So I immediately know someone's prank calling me. Of course, I recognize the voice as soon as they start laughing. And I'm like, what are you doing? And how the hell did you come up with that name? Like, seriously, out of everyone, how did you come up with that name? And like, I seriously thought it was this person because I had just seen this person in my Instagram views on my story. But it was my little sister calling me with her friend's phone. Like, what is up with her and pranking me? I was super confused. And of course, out of everyone, she chose that one person. But I'm actually so glad it wasn't actually her. That's my little story time. Bye.
let's talk modesty while I get ready for the day. Around October is when I really started to purge my whole closet of everything that was like just not modest at all. When I started that, I did my whole journey of modesty on social media. When I started doing the whole modesty clean out, the one thing that I was like really confused about and like struggling with was bathing suits. I knew that I needed to get rid of all the bathing suits that I owned because they were so bad. Like I even knew when I was wearing those bathing suits that they were not good, but I didn't have many options. Like there's so many bathing suit companies, but none of them are doing anything modest, which is like seriously frustrating. I finally found bathing suits that were super modest, but the one thing that I don't want to get twisted is that it is okay to wear a bathing suit that is modest. Like I literally started getting hate because I was wearing a bathing suit and I was like, guys, I live on the beach and I literally am in the sun 24/7. And to me personally, it's not if you're wearing a bathing suit, it's if you're wearing a modest bathing suit. And if you find a modest bathing suit, then that's amazing. The one thing I don't want is for people to be scared to wear bathing suits in the summer. Just make sure they're modest. They're not like, you know, the thongs that every brand is selling. And it sucks. Like I know because every one of the cutest bathing suit brands are literally the most skimpy bathing suits I've ever seen. But the one thing with wearing my new bathing suits that are modest, I've been getting so many compliments from people being like, these are so beautiful and are not showing everything. And even more importantly, I felt way more confident. Like I felt good in these bathing suits. I didn't feel like I had to show my body to feel beautiful because I felt beautiful without having to show anything. So my whole point is I don't want you guys to feel shameful for wearing a bathing suit. Just pick the right one that is modest. At first I was really struggling because I felt like no brands had anything, but the more that I actually searched for modest bathing suits, the more that I found.
Times as a child actress when I was a little brat. When I was 11 and shooting for a toy commercial, I came out of hair and makeup and hated what they had done. They had decided to put my hair up into a ponytail, but because they had put it up and then combed it, you could see all of the comb lines and there were so many bumps near the hair tie. My mom would always do this to my hair, so thanks to my perfectionist tendencies, at 7 years old, I had learned how to do my own hair. You are not allowed to touch what hair and makeup they give you, but that day, I did not listen and hatched a plan to redo it in the bathroom. I really took my time making this ponytail look nice, and I didn't stop to think that maybe other people might need to use the bathroom, so when I stepped outside, a significant line had formed and people did not look happy. I somehow got away with getting my way and smoothing out my ponytail, but I'm definitely not proud of what I did. Another time I modeled for a well-known activewear brand, and I was so hoping that they would let me keep some of the clothing or accessories at the end. But after we wrapped, they'd begun putting all the clothes away and started to help me remove all of my accessories. They had wrapped this super cute purple headband around my wrist as a bracelet, and I tried to tug down my sleeve so that they wouldn't see it. I somehow got away with taking it home, but the whole car ride home I felt so guilty. Also, during the shoot of a pilot TV show, I decided I was going to be super grumpy and pout because at the last minute, they had changed my outfit to the most hideous dress I've ever seen. I was so embarrassed wearing that dress, but I wish I could just go back and own it because that was so rude to the production. Everyone has their bad moments, and that was definitely one of mine.
Hi guys, get ready with me for school. My mascara and then I'll be back. Putting on these eye patches while I'm gonna do my hair. Ready for the little crazy hair reveal. Okay guys, so I want to do like a little hairstyle, but I also really like the ponytail. But if I was gonna do a hairstyle, I wanted to do slick back and then either 2 braids or 2 bubble braids right there. By the way, everyone asks what I use for my hair, and this is literally the only thing I use. Okay, so I'm gonna slick back these 2 front pieces, but leave like the little pieces in the front out. I've been putting a little bit of Aquaphor on my face, kind of like for primer. Kind of got bit by a dog yesterday. So basically me and my friend were like walking to our bus stop, right? And there's these dogs that we already know, they already know us. And then he came and bit my pinky. I'll show you guys right now. You could kind of see it. So then I went to the nurse when I got to school because I wanted an ice pack because like it hurt, you know? But the nurse wasn't there, so like the people in the office asked me what happened. And I think they called the pound, but like it wasn't his fault. Like my finger's fine. Like I don't know why they had to call the pound. We're gonna talk about some things that I did as a kid. Okay, so I don't remember this, but my friend in elementary school said that I used to like bring a cereal box to school with slime stuff and then make slime in my desk. And like I for real remember like taking glue from my teachers when I was in elementary school because I wanted to make slime. When I was little, I used to collect roly-polies in a water bottle with my friends. I don't know what was wrong with me, guys. I don't get people that don't have recess Sundays. Because like what are y'all doing? Like rotting in bed? Because I literally have to have like my sheets washed, my everything showered, everything, bro. guys so much for 70K. Like, I don't get how I go viral on TikTok every time I like make a new Get Ready With Me account, but I love you guys so much. These next 2 months are gonna be so stressful. So for these last few steps of my makeup, I'm gonna talk about things that I love. I love getting compliments from girls. Like, they mean everything. Like, imagine walking into a bathroom and you get complimented on your looks, your outfit, your makeup. Or those laughs with your friends when you literally can't breathe. And then, like, one of your friends starts, like, laughing like hecka funny, so it makes it funnier. And then you guys can't breathe. Romance books or movies. And the last one is literally all of you guys. I love all of you guys.